Good morning, happy Monday. Well, here she is, Miss Sicky Wicky herself. She came live about 2:40 this morning, claiming that she's so sick and she just don't know what it's from. She doesn't have a fever. She thinks it's from stress and her nerves. But yesterday or the night before, she claimed that she was sick. It was her nerves and she was stressed out. But she didn't have anything to be stressed out or for her nerves to be bad about. So she didn't understand it. But then later said she wondered if her doctor was awake. And then she said her Suboxone doctor across the street. Well, what was she going to do for her? What was she going to do? So I don't know what is going on with her. It could just be for attention. I don't know. But let's see what she's got to say.
I had to throw a shirt on just to go. Nope. I'm not sick like that. No. My nerves for sure. Not your fault. I had to call Andy yesterday and let him know that he needed to keep Faith another day. That I could not let her see me like that.
So instead of telling Andy that the kid needs to stay with him another day because she may be, sick and she doesn't want the kid to catch whatever she's got, she just says she doesn't want the kid to see her like that. See her like what? Sick? I don't understand. I'm sure the kid's seen people sick before. That doesn't make sense.
Like this. I ended up throwing up all over the bed, so I had to take the blanket off. Jammies off.
So the bed she's talking about that she threw up in just so happens to be the kid's bed. Why is she in the kid's bed anyway? She has her own bed. Why is she in the kid's room, period? Another thing that doesn't make sense.
This is legit my first cigarette since the day before yesterday. All day.
Well, that's good. But last time she came live when she was sick, late the night before last, she said that I'm so sick I can't even garden. But then 10 minutes later, she was puffing away on her little vape. So I don't believe that she didn't smoke a cigarette yesterday.
Yesterday I didn't smoke at all. You guys, I'm sorry I have to do this. So please forgive me. Fuck. Oh my gosh, bro. It's alright. You know how it is. Fuck. Oh my gosh, bro. This has got to be the worst of the worst, bro.
So what exactly was the reason for her taking her clothes off? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I got a hold of my caseworker, thank goodness, yesterday. I said, I don't mean to bother you. I know it's Sunday, but I need to see you tomorrow. Meaning today. Ouch.
So as she lays there sounding like she's shivering, she's naked under a blanket. Oh, okay.
Miracle, what's up, baby? I was just waiting for you.
Oh, I've never seen a caseworker run you around like an Uber or taxi driver that you can pick up the phone on a Sunday and call them and say, get a hold of them and say, I need to see you tomorrow. Can you stop by on a Sunday? I've never seen anything like this. It's almost like these, what she's calling caseworkers, are almost to me seem like an
Yeah, she
outreach
can't say her name.
worker or a volunteer or something like that. I've never seen a caseworker, child protective services caseworker, do the things that she's saying these caseworkers are doing, running her to the store, doing this, to the doctor.
That is not
I've
fucking
never
Kim.
seen anything like this.
Do you think I would do that to you? That's fucked up, Henny. That's fucked up. So what's up, Kim? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's Henny. That's her backup account. But yeah, that's Henny. She said yes, I am. You know her, Henny. You know her. She can't say who she is on here, though, but it is not her. Oh my. January. What's happening in January? It's December. You thought I said Penny. I know, I can't wait till you come move with me. February. No. Fuck. August. My daughter's is in August. 23rd. March. Oh, you're not too far after Faith. March 14th is Andy's. April 6th is Jaylen's. What did Henny said February, right? Or something like that? I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, okay. August. Second for me. Just so everybody clearly knows, I do got clothes on. Just saying. I do.
Well, you damn sure don't have no top on because you just took it off. And why would she show her drawers like that? Were they shorts? What were they? Guess Henny's on here, so she's got to show what she's wearing. I mean, she's so needy and desperate for attention. Any kind of attention. Good, bad, ugly. It don't matter. She wants it. And she is just so, what is the word for it? It's like she's in heat.
It is. It is. It is. I don't. They don't hawk you like they hawk everybody else. Oh. Faith really wanted to come home.
The only reason she probably wanted to come home was so she could stay home from school today.
Yes. How? The fuck? Oh boy. Well, supposedly these mugs are now mad because I support Carol. I don't give a fuck. I'll support who I want to. I'll give you to suck on. I'll support who I want to. All the throwing up really fucked my throat up. Bad. Really bad.
So something she's throwing up is hurting her mouth and throat. The only thing I can think that probably would be is like acid. You know, sometimes will burn your throat and mouth. But the thing is when you're done doing that, you should be brushing your teeth and rinsing your mouth out. But I guess, she doesn't know anything about that. And in my opinion, the night before last, I don't know if you guys saw the live, she kept saying, oh, it was from stress, it was from nerves, but there was nothing to be stressed out over, and there was nothing for her nerves to be bad about. Everything was fine. How was everything fine when you said that this man was stalking you on Facebook, was in your... Okay, so she said that she received a text from the guy, the Florida man, the guy from Florida, not Florida man, the guy from Florida that, we know is incarcerated until next year. Um, you know, he... Then she said he came into her live and she has a screenshot of it. Well, anyone can make up a fake page, especially when you give the man's whole government name out. And then she's stating that someone went on her Facebook and sent her a message on Facebook saying that her nor Andy were going to get the kids. So, my opinion, I think what's wrong with her is she just Thursday, she was still eating. She was out in the kitchen digging in the green bean casserole. We already know she doesn't know how to cook, and probably 3/4 of that food was not cooked properly to begin with, and she was still eating it. Has anyone noticed how she eats? She constantly is shoving food in her mouth. And she's probably made herself sick from either overeating or eating something that wasn't any good. And she's probably got food poisoning because she keeps saying she doesn't have a fever and this and that. She's probably made herself sick from food.
In my little cactus cup. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, nobody saw that. Sorry. Yeah, but... Gosh, bro. That's what I thought. Good. Pride is actually in labor, you guys. She's not eating. She's pushing, kicking. Like, yeah, you guys, she's getting ready. For sure, she's definitely in labor, though. I did call the vet down the road, well, about 30 minutes away.
Okay, you guys, dog is actually in labor now. This has been what, 2 weeks now? She's been in labor. Now she's definitely in labor this time because she's not eating and she called the vet. Try taking the dog to a vet. There has been several people that have said that they would pay for her to take the dog to the vet. It's probably a good thing that she didn't take anyone up on their offer, because she probably would have just taken the money and not taken the dog to the vet, you know. And why isn't she? I don't think the dog is up to date on her shots. You know, she said, "Oh, Pride is got to go in for its last round of rabies shots." What? Ma'am, have you ever owned a dog before? There is no last round of rabies shots. What the hell? Ay, ay, ay. This person.
Yeah. I got really scared and I was sick, so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not the time. So I called and I said, look, my dog is not eating. She ain't even coming by me. She's not, she had some stuff coming out her, you know who. And so I called, and it was like a greenish, brownish.
Greenish, brownish.
And she said, well, she said she is in labor. I said, you fucking kidding me right now? So I'm going to stress this one more time. She's got plenty. Oh, my neck. Fuck, bro. So me and Andy only have 2 kids, y'all. 2, Jalen and Faith. The other, JJ, that is not Andy's daughter. That is my adopted daughter, but she is like my daughter. I've known her. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on. I'm fucking getting shitty. When is it gonna... Yeah, but Steph, I need to give you my number. For real. Because if this goes to 19th, which I don't care if it does, but there's people I do care about on here. PK. PK means Poughkeepsie. Oh my gosh, bro. Never in a million years did I think, like stress, nerves, just all that could really tear you up.
She just really is stressing the fact that this is stress and nerves that's wrong with her. I think what has happened is she knows she screwed up. She didn't think she was going to get caught with that little lie. Not a little lie, a big lie that she told about the guy from Florida. She didn't think she was going to get caught. And now she has, and now she's trying to get some kind of attention to deflect away from what she did. Oh, Lori's so sick. She's so stressed out. Her nerves are so bad. Let's just leave her alone. No, Lori, it doesn't work like that. And I think really what her motive was behind all of this. Okay, first she said that the guy texted her, whatever, she made up that story. The next day, now it's, somebody has found her on Facebook and sent a message saying that neither her or Andy's going to get them kids. The state's going to take them. What I think she's doing is she's trying, see, she knows that the one thing that's going to rile Andy up and get him to, show out is going to be something about the kids. She knows that if she tells Andy something that somebody did on the internet or somebody did on TikTok about the kids, he's going to get on live and he's going to say something. What she's going to then in turn do is get a copy of that live and show it in court and say, he has a temper. See how he acts? He's not safe to be around my children. Because I'll tell you what makes me think that way. Back when she lived there, and then when she was in the RV, I know you all remember she would go over while she was on live and she would say, I'm going to mute. Then she'd say, no, I'm just going to leave it so y'all can hear it. So you guys can see how he is. You guys can see the real Andy. And she'd go in there and she'd provoke him into saying something or yelling, whatever the case may be. Not that it ever really happened, He would just basically tell her she had to go or whatever. But he never really flipped out or anything. And so, a couple weeks back, she had said that caseworker took her over to Andy's to pick up a few things of hers out of the shed. And I don't know what happened, but she said Andy snapped at the caseworker and wouldn't let her in, or whatever the case may be, wouldn't let either one of them in. That's the day that she said that when she got there, all the packages were out on the porch. Now listen to what she says. She said that she took the packages in and set them down because Andy was laying down taking a nap. What was real funny, how she knew all these packages were gifts from you guys. How would she know that? I wouldn't know what was in a box if I didn't open it up or didn't examine it or whatever. But then she said how Andy snapped at the caseworker. He was all pissed off and he snapped at the caseworker. Well, how did he do that if he was laying down taking a nap? See, that's one thing that I have to say. She is not a very good liar. Okay, number one, she can't remember the lies that she tells. And two, she'll make up a lie. And then before the live is over, she's done turned around and contradicted herself and told something totally different. But she also said in telling that story that Andy, that's when she said, and I'm going to have to save Andy on this one. I'm going to have to save him. I'm going to save him. I'm going to make sure he's not in any trouble over this, but it's going to be hard because the caseworker said, boy, he really has a temper. Okay? So there you go. So what she wants to see is Andy flip out, go off. She knows it'll be recorded. And then she can take it into court and say, he's got a temper. He's not safe to be around my kids. I'm scared that he might snap on them, that he might flip out around them, whatever. That's what I think she's doing. But the sicker part of it all is that even if that is all that she's trying to do is to provoke Andy like she always has, why did she tell that story about that man texting her and flip out like that in front of her kid? Who does that? I'm a mother. I have 2 children. I have a daughter who's 30 and I have a son who's 12. Never, ever in my life would I ever, number one, get on the internet and ever tell something like that happening to my children. And number two, I would never, ever act like that in front of my kids or say something on the internet in front of my kids. I wouldn't even let my kids hear me talking to a relative or my best friend about something traumatic like that happened to them. And she doesn't think that these classmates or friends might see this. I'm telling you, she needs to just go ahead and just let Andy take care of the children. And so she can act and live the way she's living, because it's not fit for any child to be around. I'm sorry, but it's not.
But then I look at these flags here and then I say, you know what? This is why I do what I do. I'm fucking shaking, bro. Fuck. I got the fan. It's stressing nerves big time. Big fucking time, bro. I got the fan on, like literally on me. Today's Monday, that's alright though. There's no fever, no nothing. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Roof of my mouth, man.
Ugh, ew.
Sorry. You're good, you're good. Fuck! Thank you, honey, so much. It's okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I know, it's alright. Let me see if I can tie this. This keeps falling. I'm okay, Pride. I know you don't want nothing to do with me right now, but it'll be alright. Thank you, honey. You didn't have to do that. This girl really don't. I mean, she worried about me, but she like really wants no part of me. Thank you, honey. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Look, so you know I keep it fucking real. I'll tell you how it is. What's her name? Samantha. Can we talk about that real quick? She a little thicky thick on the. Pride agrees. Don't you? There is no way I'm fucking tired. I slept literally all day yesterday. At night, all day. Don't you dare have no babies on this bed, girl. Faith, how do you got all these spots on the floor, baby?
So she's already puked in the kid's bed. And now she's saying that the dog really is in labor now. And the dog better not have any puppies on the bed. Well, why do you have her on the bed? And why isn't she puking and having the dog in labor on her own bed? Why is she in her kid's bed? Doesn't make sense.
It's okay, it's okay. Oh. Now I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you how good this dog is. Quit, Pride, come on. Oh, gosh. Move. Go, please. Oh, my gosh. I don't think she understands I'm not feeling good. Oh, I feel fine. Yeah, I gotta go to my doctor. Stop!
Okay, didn't she just say the dog was in labor? Now she's yelling at it to stop because she don't feel good. Oh, okay, so the dog's just supposed to stop its labor and care for you or listen to you because you are Sicky Wicky. Okay.
There, I hope you recorded that from me yelling at my dog.
Oh, we sure did, ma'am. We sure did. She had just said that she slept all day. Wonder how many times the dog's been out to use the bathroom.
It's not raining here. Fuck. Something tells me she's gonna have these babies on this bed and I'm gonna be fucking pissed, bro. This is a new bed.
Oh, but it was okay for you to puke in it. And if you think the dog may have its puppies, why do you have it up on the bed? Because the night before last, when she came on, she said she was sick. She was actually calling the dog up on the bed to lay down with her. So, who's the smart one here?
Oh, so she has not ate. She has not drank all day yesterday. She only went potty one. Pride, go. Let's go. Yeah, she's pushing. Come on, off the bed. Off the bed now.
How would she know all this if she slept all day?
Now, let's go. This is fucking non-stop, bro. Come on. Face will fucking flip, bro. Here, get on the bed. Get up. Get on the bed. On the bed.
Well, the dog probably thinks it is her bed because she gave the dog the bone and allowed the dog to get up into the new bed and chew it up all over the place, and now you've puked in it. So, kids probably only slept in it probably 3 or 4 times.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There, bro. There you go. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, she's got them all over the place. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I think she just wants to be up my ass. Yeah, I see you looking at me. Oh, they're ready. Everything's ready since yesterday. That's when it's all been started.
So now everything's been ready since yesterday when it started, but a week and a half ago, she swore up and down the dog was probably in labor then. And if everything was started yesterday and it's been ready since yesterday, why do you have the dog up on the bed? Why doesn't it have its own little blankets on the floor ready to go? And why are you yelling at the dog for something that's naturally supposed to be happening? I don't know how she's made it in life 44 years and be this clueless about life and everything in it.
Oh. I was kind of hoping she'd do it when Faith was here or somebody.
She was pissed off because Andy got a puppy already. And I think she was pissed off, number one, because the kid was over there loving on the dog, and then had the nerve to say, how, I don't know how Andy's gonna afford this new dog. Well, he takes care of the dog, kids, his house, truck, and everything pretty well on his own, so I don't think you'll have to worry about that. And then said that she wasn't going to give Andy one of Pride's puppies because that would be just too much on the oldest child to have to stay around and take care of dogs all day. So what is the other child going to do at your house with a dog and a litter of pups? Well, thank God she'll go to school and won't have to take care of them 24/7, because Lord knows you don't know what you're doing. But she said that she used to have to go over there and dog sit for Andy. So the oldest kid wasn't taking care of the dog then. So what makes her think that he would make the kid take care of the dogs now? She just says anything out of her mouth. Half the crap doesn't even make sense.
Oh my gosh, bro. Good night. Well, from what the vet said, she can be up in labor for like hours a day, 2 days.
When she says crazy stuff like that, oh, the vet said it could be in labor for hours, days, maybe even 2 days. It like makes me think, did she adopt her children? Did she actually give birth to her children? How does she not know how labor and delivery and pregnancy works? It's all the same, whether it's a human or an animal. It's still kind of basically all works the same. How does she not know these things? Jeez.
No, I don't have ice. What would that do? Well, you hold on a minute, girl. Hold on. I'll have to. Oh my gosh, bro. Depending on how I feel, I'm gonna have to go to the store. Fuck it. Oh my god. No fucking time for this shit. I'm not feeling good. So if I'm not feeling good, what good am I gonna do for her right now? I mean, it's not her fault. You're okay. You're okay. Pride. You're okay. What's the matter? Damn, bro. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's no. Oh, gosh. You're okay, and I'm okay. It's okay. I wish I was well enough to get on the floor with her, because, oh, Lord. I mean, I know Faith wouldn't get mad at her, but I would. I mean, it's a new bed. On and off, yeah. Oh, she's nesting. She's trying to dig under the blanket. Now she's shaking. What are you shaking for? You want under the blanket? There you go. Go under the blanket. Some stuff came out of her yesterday, like a greenish brownish. I called the vet. They said that she was in labor. Well, I said, well, how long can this last? Because this is my first time. And she says, well, it depends. This is her right now. You can't see her, but she's in there. Peekaboo. What's happening? Oh, look at that little nose peek out. You okay? She is so cute. She's a cutie patootie. Where you going? That's weird though, because usually this woman here don't like being under a blanket. I wasn't gonna come on until my daughter was like, I miss you. I miss you too, I'm coming. You know from throwing up too much how it hurts your throat and the roof of your mouth.
Could just be me, but I've never heard of throwing up hurting the roof of your mouth. Your throat, yes. Roof of your mouth hurting? That's a first for me. Now, hey, I don't claim to know everything, but I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I did it all for you. All for you. Oh, man, girl. Ugh. It's annoying. Very annoying. Is that what it's from? Probably like the soda and stuff, right? In my throat and mouth. You're good. That would affect my mouth. Everyone. She just moved, but she's still under the blanket. Hoping I ain't got no. Damn. Ooh. No blisters, thank goodness. Let me try to. I have. I definitely have. Definitely. I mean, even though I only got so many teeth, but I definitely have the warmness. And then tomorrow I gotta. Hey, sweetheart. Are you my Jackie? Are you my Jackie? Jackie? Where the fuck have you been? How are you doing? You still got the kitties? Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've known Jackie for quite some time, too. Maybe about the same time as Steph. Damn, I haven't seen you in a minute, girl. I missed your face. I have a new Facebook, just so you know, so I don't want you to think. I got a new phone a while back, and, I couldn't find you. You guys, Jackie, that's my peeps, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Jackie, you see what the fuck they're doing to me? Yes, you have. Actually, no, Steph, you have known me longer than Jackie. I am apologize. It was probably like 2 months after Steph. So I apologize on that. But yeah, Jackie, you see what the fuck? They got me on YouTube, Reddit, every fucking thing. They need to quit. You've seen it. They don't want you supporting nobody unless it's them. Yes, you have. They do. They do. What happened? They do. They do. It is. It is. Definitely is. So it all started when I was talking with LR and wasn't, you're on Discord. Or, oh yeah, and Discord. Or Cord. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you. It really is. Now they don't want me talking to Carol or supporting Carol or this and that. Like, what the fuck, bro? You mad because I'm not watching you? Trash somebody else and down someone else and oh, Lord. They're a mess. I don't have Discord. I got YouTube, but to listen to music. I don't have none of that. I just got TikTok and Facebook. I don't have none of that other stuff that they got me on. Me too. Me too.
Why you always lying? Come on, Lori, you know damn well you get on YouTube and come into the videos, the screen recordings, and read them comments. Because I know for a fact that you're doing it, because a lot of times there has been comments and the next day or the day after, you say something in reference to it. You don't say that you saw it or you read it, but you say or do something that coincides with a comment that was made on one of your videos. So don't just say you get on YouTube for the music.
Right. That part. That part. It's still the same name, but fuck, I forgot the. No, I don't have that. Nope. Nope. None of that.
Another reason I know she comes over there and looks is because when she was the video that she did when she said that I was a bully, she said, and that Mickey Mouse, I've seen her bully people. Well, I would love to know when and where, time stamp, video, wherever it was. And number two, she said she's even got Andy posted up over there. So how does she know that I have videos of Andy if she ain't coming over there and looking on my channel?
Yeah, it really is. Drama, trouble, bashing people. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is this?
Trauma, drama, and bashing people. But all the videos are just screen recordings. No edited eyes. No making you say things that you're not saying. They're actual screen recordings of your words and your actions. So how is it anything else? How is it bad? You think we're making this up? No, honey. We're just recording it and putting it up for other people to see. So if it's trauma and drama and bashing, then it's you that's doing it.
Thank you, Jackie. I wonder why. I'm guessing so. Their hobby they got now, though, definitely gets their pockets fat. That's for sure. They get a lot of views. They get a lot of, yeah. They get a lot of everything because it's drama. People love drama.
You are the drama, okay? And no, our pockets are not getting fat, okay? My pockets are not getting fat. My channel is not monetized. I do not go on live on TikTok and receive gifts. So, how are my pockets getting fat, Lori? How am I making any money off of your name, off of your videos? I'm not. Okay, so go on with that one. And I'm not posting videos for clout off of your name because we all know you're so famous.
Like I seen a video that they had me where I was farting and then laughing. Like, did you think that was gonna hurt my feelings? I know what I do.
No, I'm sure whoever did it, I'm sure that it wasn't made to hurt your feelings. It was to let people know how disgusting you are and that you actually think that kind of stuff is funny. That's something a child does, a kid does. Not a grown 44-year-old woman on a TikTok live.
I know. I just never asked to be famous. They're the ones fucking doing it. It's them, so it ain't me.
Here you go. She thinks she's famous. She just said it. I never asked to be famous.
I'm over here doing me. Is what I'm doing. So they just need to leave me be.
So I'll say this one last thing. She's just over there doing her, and we need to just let her be. Well, you know what? Hey, here's the thing. When you can ask people for money all you want. It's their decision and it's their business if they want to give it to you. But when you start to lie to get money, and when you scam people out of money, and when you get money and tell people you're going to pay it back and you don't, and you block them and you cut them off, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when you start getting recorded and put up so that innocent people, hardworking people, elderly people on fixed incomes, single mothers with children don't fall for your lies and your scams and get their hard-earned money stole, because that's basically what you're doing. You're stealing it from them. Okay, if you were just honest and said, hey, I need help for this, pay it directly to this. If you, and somebody says, hey, I want to help you, and say, here you go, here's my electric bill number, you can just make a donation or whatever, right? But when you start lying, making up stories, scamming, taking money and promising to pay it back, and then you come in with a $16 steak dinner from the Japanese restaurant. that's when that's when the issues come about. Okay? That's when you're labeled as a scammer, right? So why can't people just be honest? Hey, I want a few bucks. I'm gonna go buy a pack of cigarettes. Can somebody help me? And you go buy the cigarettes. Well, that's their business. That's your business and their business. But you, Lori Jones, make up lies. You scam and you rip people off. And that's where I come in. Because that's not right.
I want to try to have coffee, but yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. I can't even have a cigarette. That shit bothers me. I guess this would be a good time to quit. I know, Steph, I see that. The haters are giving love. Good, good. I've really been good. It's stress and nerves. You know, like, what the fuck? Poor Faith, she wanted home so bad. I said, you need to stay with Dad for the night, hon. I said, I'm not kidding you. Mom's on her deathbed right now. I think the girls were a little worried. Love always wins. And I can't say the stress is from like my kids or Andy or any of that. It's coming from people I don't even fucking know. Me too. Okay, gotcha. You can go live, you just can't put your camera on. Yep. So they gave someone the okay because of the way they act for someone to get bullied. Again, that makes no sense at all. I am. Alright, I'm gonna end this because, oh man, my fucking throat and shit is kicking my ass, man. Not like it hurts like that, it's from throwing up. Steph, turn your messages on for just a quick sec. Don't read no one else's but mine, unless you know them.
How's she gonna tell this woman don't read nobody's messages but hers? Unless she knows them. Yeah, because they might be trying to warn her about you. So, of course, you don't want her to read nobody else's messages. Jesus, Lord.
But in case this goes down, I need you to have it. Alright, I'm gonna get off, you guys.
All right, guys. Happy Monday. Hope you have a great day. And until the next one. Thanks for hanging out.
So I can relax my mouth. I don't know why this shit's bothering me so much. Alright, sweetie. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna text you now.